We'll start off with you, Bradley. How's camping for this fight?
Been good. I've definitely trained a lot harder for this one than I have from anyone before, because I do understand it as my hardest fight up to now.
What about you, Brian? How's your campaign in the build-up to this fight?
Really good. I've been training since July for this, since the Impact fight. I get told I was going to be fighting on BKFC and asked for one of the best fighters in the world, and they've gave me one of the best fighters in the world. So, as you know, I've been applying myself to that.
And when you got offered the fight off Bradley, when you got offered to fight Bradley, it was like, how did you feel about it, getting offered the #1 ranked?
Aye, buzzing, man. Somebody mentioned to me in February that I might be fighting Bradley Taylor eventually, because I was kind of getting told about bare knuckle, and I get told he was the man. And then I was meant to be fighting somebody else. To be honest with you, mate, I don't really want to fight people that aren't competitors, pretenders. I want to fight the best in the world. So, aye, good on BKFC for putting the best in front of me, mate. I'm fucking buzzing. And I'm a big fan of Bradley. You know what I mean? I really respect Bradley as a fighter. I think he's brilliant. So let's fucking go, man.
I respect you too, mate. You've done a lot in the game.
Next one, brother.
What's your thoughts on Brian and what you've watched of him in his fights, Bradley?
I haven't. Honestly, I've literally watched the bare knuckles, the clip where he knocks him out, where he's up against the ropes and he knocks him out. But I don't watch my opponents. It's every opponent. I've never watched them. I just, I let my coach do that, and then he knows what he's talking about, so he tells me the plan, and then we just go from there.
And what's your thoughts, Brian, on the fights you've watched of Bradley?
I've watched a lot, mate. I've been studying him since February, but I think he's really dangerous, really talented, fast, sharp, aggressive, fit. I don't think the guys that fought him are kind of my level. I don't think Robbie Brown's a great fighter, but I don't think he was fit then. But I mean, he's performed to be the best in Britain, and he's the fucking best in Britain for a reason. So I'm really impressed. After the fight, I'll give him a wee hug and say I'm a big fan.
And what does this fight mean to you, Bradley?
Well, it's a lot, to be honest. Hopefully, my next fight is a title fight if I get through this one. Well, when I get through this one, but I class this as my title fight, truthfully, because I think Brian is out of everyone that's in the BKFC bantamweight division at the minute. Like, Kieran Sewell's there, but I think a few people were saying I was ducking Kieran Sewell, but then I've came to fight Brian, and no disrespect to Kieran, but I think Brian's a bit more dangerous than him, to be honest. So, like I say, I had an injury in that camp. I took the fight. I had an injury about a week and a half, 2 weeks into it, and there's no point going into a fight if you're not going to be 100%, is there? So I had to pull out of that one. And then as soon as this, they offered me, they said, "Will you fight in?" I think it was November 27th or something. And I said, my first thing I said back was, "Yes, I'll fight anyone." I said, "I'll be ready for November 27th." And then it got put back to December 13th. And then they said, "But Brian Hyslop got, I think I got offered him 6 months ago or something, or he was in the works about it." And I looked at him about 6 months ago, a while ago, and I seen he's a good fighter. Like I say, I don't watch too much into them, but I looked at his record and stuff. I've seen he's been in the PFL and whatever. He's been about a bit. So, like I say, I was happy to fight anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Brian, how did you find your bare knuckle debut?
Brilliant, mate. Fucking dynamite. I was focused on MMA. I was out for years. I was in jail. I was in prison 15 months ago, and I came right out, started training 3 months, fought in PFL. So I was focused on MMA. And then I went in a podcast with Danny Christie, and he said, "This sport, BKFC and all that." I was like, "I'm not really into it." And I had 2 or 3 opponents that was meant to fight me in Impact, and they all pulled out. So I didn't really train for it, mate. To be honest with you, I didn't really think the fight was going to materialise. But see, as soon as I walked in the ring, I was like, "Fuck me, man, this is my sport. This is what I'm made for." all my losses in MMA is all cunts fucking choking me. So unless you choke me, Bradley, I'll be like, all right, cunts choking me in the grounds are all my losses. So I'm a striker, so aye, it's my home.
Do you think this fight goes all the way
to the decision?
What you think goes to the decision, Brian?
Mate, do you know what? I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it goes minutes to the end of the bell. I hope it's the best fucking fight that the UK's seen or BKF's seen. Like, I'm ready for that. Do you know what I mean? If Flannies gets clipped,
I'm ready for that
it's
too.
class, but
listen, I can
what?
I can box on the inside and I can fight on I can fight on the inside and box on the outside. I'm not, you know what I mean? I can do both. But like I say, most of my fights have went the distance. But I have, you know what I mean? I've got it in me to stop people. So I'm not going to say whether it's going to be a knockout or a decision. I think it will be a good fight. It will be a very good fight to watch.
I think it will, bro. I think your styles are quite matched as well. Through what I've seen of you. You're a boxer and stuff like that. So don't want to disclose too much of what I think, but I think it's going to be a really dynamic fight. You've got a fight in you. So I'm not talking bad about other people in any sport, but there's not everybody's got a fight in them. You've got a fight, you're aggressive, and I'm going to say something to you, mate. I've never trained like at anything. Like, this is me fighting you, mate. Has made me fucking really go for it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm fighting King Kong. I'm fighting the best in the world for this fight. Do you get what I'm saying, mate? So respect to you.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to get in there and just cut you after 10 seconds and go like, I'm fighting for a 5-round fucking war. You know?
Yeah. It will be a war. Whether it goes 5 or not, it will be a gunfight.
Good son.
after this fight? Where do you see yourselves in the division, the winner? Do you see a title?
I want the title shot after this. You got to give me the title shot after this. Who else have I got to beat? You know what I mean? Like I
do agree with that. Like I do agree with that.
You know, like maybe I need to be a bit more. Like Newton need to do a bit more of this stuff, Lou. You know yourself. Like I'm a bit quiet on the social media. I need to get myself up and about. Out, you know what I mean? Put some training videos on. Do all this shit. But I can understand Big FC. They want a champ who's active. Do you know what I mean? And I can understand that. But and the people I've fought, like you said, Brian's a big step up. The people I've fought, not great. Obviously, Robbie, but very fucking seasoned, very seasoned. Harry Kane, I think Harry Kane doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's never been out since. I think he's a good boxer. I think he would do well. I think he just obviously got put in with me. That was my first ever fight as well, so I was a bit gun shy on that one. I didn't throw many punches, but I showed some good boxing skills. I was like head movement and stuff. And then we went away from that first fight, and I said to my coach, he said, "Yeah, good, but we need and he knew it himself. But he's like, we need to don't just dodge and then think, oh, that's good. Like fucking get out the way and then fucking at him. Do you know what I mean? And then we went in against Dan Mahmoud, and then do you know what I mean? Like that was just showed the complete opposite of the first fight. I was just carnage, just going at it, just making sure that like I wasn't gun shy. You know, just to show that I wasn't scared and like let my hands go.
Yeah, and Brian, why should fans buy tickets to come and watch this fight?
It's going to be a war. Because I'm here now. I'm here to fucking take over, mate. That's what it's all about. I'm here. I've got the experience. I've got the power. I've got the mental strength that a lot of guys haven't got in this game. I think Bradley looks as if he's a mentally tough kid. Aye, a big fucking war.
I seen someone commented saying he's going to be far too strong for you about you, Brian.
What's that?
I said someone commented on your on your side saying that you're going to be far too strong for me. I mean, I might not be as big, do you know what I mean? But honestly, mate, I'm a very strong guy. I think you'll get a shock when you get in there with me. But,
well, it's good we're fighting and not doing a fucking powerlifting contest then. See who's the strongest.
Class boys.
Mate, listen. It's going to be the way it's going to be. You know what I mean? I believe I'm going to win. You believe we're going to win.
If you beat me, I'll be the first to shake your hand. I'll be the first to shake your hand and congratulate you.
Yeah, I'm going to shake your hand regardless, no matter what fucking God makes it happen.
Yeah,
do you know what I
mean? Well, I've got nothing against you know what I mean? It's not personal, it's business.
It's all business, it's all love. Enemies for 10 minutes and pals for life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was going to say to you is there, before we obviously go off, is there anyone you just want to give a shout out to who were helping you on this journey?
Oh, I don't want to forget one of them.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah, put me on the spot because I've got a couple of new sponsors. So I've got SMS, who's been with me from the start. I've got Snakebite Barbers, Cleavestone. I've just been took on by. Am I already got off this app just to check the name of it?
Yeah. I know these lights I've put on and you white as a sheep, man. I look ill.
I don't know if it'll let me because it's through Instagram. I tell you what though, I'll repost them later on. Like I say, I don't want to miss anyone, but
yeah.
Like you say, if I come off this Instagram and go on their Instagram, I don't know if it'll let me back on. But
yeah, no worries,
like
mate.
I've had a couple of new sponsors jump on because I got a salon jump on, but I don't know the exact name. But I don't want to start quoting wrong names. But yeah, other than like everyone in my fight camp, all the lads in the gym. Do you know what I mean? I'm excited to see Lee Mutchinson's fight as well. Him coming back to BKFC.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. He got unlucky in his first fight. He's just a little bit. I think he's going to come back and make a good scene, really, and he'll probably move up the ladder and do well.
Coming off a good win as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Performed unbelievable.
What about you, Brian? Have you got anyone you want to give a shout out to, brother?
Everybody, mate. All thanks and praise is due to God. Everybody that's helping me as well. All the sponsors that's allowing me to fight professionally, putting 3 sessions in a day. I don't need to work, so let's fucking go.
Let's go, boys. Lastly, Brad, have you got a message for Brian?
Good luck. May the best man win. I've got nothing against you. I wish you well.
What about you, Brian?
Hope you're ready for a fucking war, mate.
Oh, I'm ready. I hope you are too.